What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Last Call. That's right, you saw the title correctly. The top 10 Slipknot songs of all time. This is personally my favorite band. They are my peak of peak. But it's also a debate in this channel. Here we're going to be breaking the top 10 songs, in my opinion, of all time by Slipknot. Coming in at number 10, Snap. Insane. Coming from the demo album, this is one of my favorites for sure. Top 10. That anger, the 1, 2, look out behind you, the way it flips, that kind of brought that heavy new metal feel. Snap is definitely number 10 on this list, without a doubt. Coming in at number 9, another early days Slipknot, Sick. It's in the title. The song's just fucking sick. Number 9, easily. The list just gets better, guys. Ooh, number 8 is too good. Spit It Out. Slash, if you go into a live concert, jump the fuck up. One of the sickest things to see in concert, period. And the song is just insane. Whether it's the different flows, the switches that Corey gives. This is, man, it's so hard not putting these higher, but that's how great Slipknot actually is. Oh, I'm just gonna listen to it for a minute. Oh, coming in at number 7. Is this on my personal top 10? Probably not. But Duality was a great song. It was the number 1 hit from Subliminal Verses, and it brought a lot of mainstream people to figure out, okay, this Slipknot band's for real, let's start paying attention to them. Because before that, you just had, the self-titled in Iowa, and it was kind of like, could this band kind of fall off or whatever? Duality, whether it's, the banging of the keg by Sean, or it's the crazy music video where they're rushing and destroying the house, it brought a lot of eyes to Slipknot, so it's definitely got to be in the top 10 for what it did. Coming in at number 6, Unsainted. It's one of their newer songs from their newer albums. I think this came out like 3 years ago. It's a little bit softer style Corey, kind of that Stone Sour, come whatever may kind of feel to it, with some heavy mixed in. But we had to put a newer song on here. To me, out of all the new albums, this has been the best song they've done. Coming in at number 5. Oh, I want this to be like 2 or 3, but I have to go with their whole discography, and I have to put what I think you people will kind of agree with, and it's People Equal Shit. Oh my god, it's probably my second favorite song Slipknot's ever done. Turn around so I can spit in his face. It's one of the sickest lines ever. The fact that the whole song is how people, find something beautiful, build their own buildings, tear down all this stuff, and leave nothing but shit behind and keep moving. Man, this song's fucking bad. I remember man. Iowa was such a good album. This whole album was insane, but People Equal Shit's definitely amazing, and that's why it makes the top 5 at number 5 on this list. Coming in at number 4, one of the craziest guitar and drum intros to a metal song that I know of, and that's Before I Forget. I just want to sing with it, and talk, and it's so hard. Because the chorus gives me that backcountry feel, like we're all still just beasts and animals. And I think they do it better in backcountry, for being honest. It has to make a top 4. I mean, if you hear this intro and you're not ready and getting up and just bobbing your head, you're broken. I hate to break it to you. Top 3 time. Coming in at number 3, it's the anthem to all of us huge Slipknot fans, The Pulse of the Maggots. Whether it's the beginning with the car or the guitar stopping to hear the chants of the crowd, or everything that's said in between, this is to me the peak number 1 on Subliminal Verses. The whole, it gave us an anthem as Slipknot fans. Not only that, when I hear this, the first thing I think about is Corey Taylor going off on Fred Durst. I don't know why, but you could tell with the songs like this and their attitude, Slipknot loves their fans. We Won't Die. Number 2 on the list, we're down to the final 2, comes from the biggest hit from their first non-self-titled album, which is probably their greatest album. Think about that. This is their biggest hit, on their biggest album. Of course, the song is Left Behind, and it's still not number one. That's how crazy Slipknot's discography really is. This is by far my favorite song Slipknot's ever done. It was so hard not to put it number one, but as they say on Joe Dirt, it's not about you, it's about the consumer. So that's kind of where I went with, all right, let's put it number two. We're just going to sit back and listen for a minute. Let's just enjoy that chorus. Also, special nod, did y'all know that this had a Grammy nomination? Yeah, Slipknot went out the gate with a Grammy nomination in Iowa with Left Behind. Something to think about. All right, number one time. What is the greatest Slipknot song of all time? If you're a Slipknot fan, you already know what's about to play, right? Like, it's gotta be. This is what started it all. This is the greatest Slipknot song of all time. I give you your number one. It has to be Wait and Bleed. It's without question. This was what put them on the map. Everyone knows that iconic live video where they're just going crazy. And you're like, who? I remember being a kid going, what the fuck is this? Who are these guys? This is the craziest shit ever. There's 9 people on the fucking stage, but they made it work. Man, how crazy is that? Because I know all you guys are still thinking of other Slipknot songs. They're just like, oh man, I almost put Psychosocial on here. Like, that was one I was like, man, should I go Sick or Psychosocial? I knew Snap wasn't getting knocked off. And I know some of you probably gonna say some stuff like, oh, what about this song, this song? Man, everyone, that's what's great about Slipknot. Dude, they've put out at least 10 albums already. And they adapt to the styles. And it all started here. Well, you could say it started with the Snap demo, fine. Let's be honest, it started here. Alright guys, do not forget, leave a thumbs up, share this out, give us a subscribe, we're a building channel here. And go listen to some Slipknot today. Devil and I, get the fuck out of here.